Greetings and welcome to Factorio. I'm Dgray, and today we will hopefully be doing a resource grab episode here in our Warptorio series. Last episode we spent pretty much all of our resources gathering up or building our science. So in this episode, hopefully we can find some resources, and when I was picking up our teleporter, I saw some to the south. So I think this might be a good place to set up some resource grabbing. We don't have that much, but if we do a few lines of these and set up a bit of defense, I think we can get quite a bit of iron hooked up. Oh, there we are, just like this. Might be able to get 2 lines. Let's just do that right now to make sure we have enough, since what we need at the moment is most definitely iron and then copper. One thing I'm noticing right now is that I'm kinda out of 3, 4 1, 2, 2, 3, 4 out of coal, so we'll have to go back and grab some from the base. Luckily, we can quite easily do that with our teleporter. Oh, those have resources in as well. That is actually huge, huge. We'll have to look at that very soon. So that's a way to teleport resources in. Oh, that's quite nice. But first things first, let's just fill... Oh, that was a bit too much. That's too much again. Fill these with the resources. There we are. Let's give this some ammo. Let's craft those. Get some more defense up. And let's give you some. And some over here. Bit overkill, but it will give us some of what we need. That should be fine. So that should be a lot of iron hooked up. Let's also hook up some, what's it called? Copper. And with a new productivity, we should be able to do this a bit faster than we did before. So let's see here. Copper, you can just go right here and there. We'll probably want 2 rows. Let's just do this and do a bit of future proofing. And let's get down some defense. You can go away. And yet again, let's suspend a bit of the wood just to get this up and running. So now we at least have quite a bit of things being produced, and we are most definitely needing a lot more resources. So no biter attacks yet. That is exactly what I like to see. And hopefully that means we can stay safe for a little while. Yeah, so things are looking very nice at the moment. Let's just grab the first things here. And now that we have teleporting back home with these, it might actually be a good time to figure out how to set that up below ground. So first things first, let's just go back with some of these. Gather a bit of coal, just emptying out this. And let's go down here and see how it looks. It looks fine in terms of iron down here. You can get a bit more. Start to work. We'll have to figure out how to get what's it called, iron into this one. Shouldn't be too bad. We probably could just set it up over here. What if we just do this? Actually, just do right here and do that, and give you some iron as well. Good. So that should keep this going for a little while, and add more copper to everything. So still no biter attacks. That is exactly what I like to see. will mean we'll get a ton of research going. Now to throw in some things over here, can we take out... I have to remove all of this that's actually in the way. And too bad that I put it in now that I think about it. There we are, and the same down here. You and you. This is actually looking quite good. So while this is going, let's go on a little biter exploration. Might take this one with me, and let's just empty these out while we are here. Don't know why we don't have any biter attacking us yet, but I am most definitely not complaining. And research is going strong, going towards the water, because that is most definitely going to be needed very, very soon. So, still no biters. That is actually quite good. We could try and set up this. Can we send power through our mobile gate? That is actually what I want to try right now. So if we hook this up, no power yet. That might be because, oh, this is hooked up. Oh, and it has power. So power is going through. That is brilliant. So let's try this and see if I can't get some of this back to our base. Would be a good test to do. And a little belt. Of course it's up here. That's a bit annoying, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. Whoa, there we are. And turn you that way instead. I think that's how it works. And give this some power. If we can fit it in anywhere. Because for some reason I completely forgot to do this correctly. What a horrible mistake. Oh, and it's definitely not sending through enough power. But that is fine. These are working. We just need to improve our throughput of power to send more to these. Too bad we can't move them around, because I kind of want engine to be somewhere else. So let's do this. Engine, inserters. Where did the other thing go? This one, and there we are. So hopefully this means that we can output more power this way. And even though we are lacking a bit, I think that'll be fine. So look at this, guys. This is going so well. If we look back at the base, we have copper coming in to the chest. The rest is filling up, and that is beautiful. It's a ton of iron. Perfect. Whoops. There we are. So that is actually looking very well. I wonder if we are completely safe from biters on this planet. It feels like it right now, but it would be very strange if we have no biters. So let's just add some of this down here. Give some for our... Here, that can now go. That will work. That'll produce a ton of that with you. And in here and there. So it actually fills up quite nicely. And gives us a ton of production for the future. Yeah, just stay away, biters. I am not complaining that you are nowhere to be found. And this is going as well. This might need to get in a bit more fuel, just so we don't run out. And 10 minutes into this world, we are still not attacked by any biters. That is insane. We have a bit of coal. Do we have any coal anywhere? We do. we might do some more electric mining drills that are a bit faster. So it might actually be good just to get a few more of those. And we can hook it up with some of these, or just let it go into chests. So let's drag some power. We can just drag it from over here. Don't really mind if we leave a few of these behind. Or we can just do our normal setup. But I want to try with these instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here's a few chests. Please just fill it into those. So now we are producing coal as well, quite fast, I think. That is correct. And everything is looking almost too good to be true. So yeah. That's a lot of iron. That is a ton of iron. And let's just see how much of this we can mine out. And these are going a bit faster now that we have more throughput. At least I think we do with that setup we just did. Yeah, let's just keep that going. There we are. This can all just go in, back to our base. You can get a ton more right here. There you are. Boiler room. There, and more to you. I can see we might want to add a few more labs down here. Let's just grab those. They can craft themselves. Let's just get these as well to help us out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's set up a ton more research. There we are. That's double research, and hopefully this can keep up. If not, yeah, that is fine. So wonder where all the biters are at. We should soon be able to make a car as well. Does that unlock with the right there? Just needs this one as well. Logistics for cars, that's a bit strange. But that is fine. I will make it if they want it. And the rest of these are just going fine. So, yeah, no problems at the moment. Do you know that strange feeling where things seems a bit too calm, and then all of a sudden all hell just break loose? That is kind of the feeling I'm getting at the moment. Might not be the case, but that could most definitely happen. So let's see here. That is more of that. This is going as fast as it can. We're collecting all the things. And getting ready to store all this below ground. That is a lot of pollution. Let's just make one underground, pretty much because I want the last 2 of these to work. And an easy way to do that is like stop moving here to, let's say, right there, and then get in some power right there. And of course it doesn't help anything since we're not producing enough power. I completely forgot about that. Oh well, that is fine. That was a few engines. So Can we make engines yet? We can, we just need steel. So to be honest, let's just go down here and set up some steel production over here. So what if we just do... There we are. That will give us quite a bit of steel, produce quite a bit of pollution, but it should be fine. This can just slowly keep going and produce whatever we need. So this is actually going very, very well. I'm missing my biter friends a bit, but it's nice that they're not here at every point in this this map. So I should probably add a few more. Oh, that one is done, so I can pick you up, pretty much just switch you around, just like that. And there we are. You can go, and we can add a few more over here. Yeah, let's just get a few more of these burner mining drills down. They are extremely useful, even at this point in the game. Pick you up, put down a new one. And a bit of coal in you. And then this will just go with no issues whatsoever. Yeah, it's good. It's working. So we're working towards this one now. Oh, that's expensive. I kind of want to get the water before that one. There we are. Because we definitely need to store water as soon as we can. So let's see here. We are quite close to having the rest of this. And there we are. So have any of you ever tried going to a world where there is pretty much no biters and resources? It's very nice. But I'm not quite sure why. But it does give us a bit of time to experiment with different things. Please go into you. And the productivity is helping us quite a lot. We are producing a bit more resources than first anticipated. We have a ton of ammo, so we should be able to survive bigger waves in the future. Here, take some more of you. And you can get some more steel production. Let's take a bit of steel with us, and then we can start to actually make some new things with that. Probably want a bigger boiler room soon as well, so we can expand our science production. So, almost at fluid handling. We probably just want a bit stored right here or somewhere else. Or maybe just out here with tanks going in. Not quite sure how much they need, but yeah, it could be time to move some of all this downstairs. So yeah, we can upgrade these to get faster red signs. That might actually not be too bad, and faster production downstairs. So let's see here. You can get... What is it? We want to go faster. We want these to be a bit faster. Probably want the green science as well. Not green science, sorry, the green circuits up here. Or just add more to these as soon as we can. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I was looking for those. You can go into... Not really that, because that is not the issue. The issue is this one. And we can't get things out fast enough. So what if we just do that to help it out a bit? Bit of waste of power. But it will get us faster for these. Though that is not really necessary. So let's save that that amount. Steel is going strong. This is going strong as well. That is moving. And we have a lot of resources. Boom, boom, boom. 10 minutes to warp. I'll kind of want to warp here. I don't want to just extend the things too much, since it feels a bit cheaty when there's no biters. But that is not really my fault. Storage tanks. Finally we can get those. So we can actually store some water. So let's see if we hook these up, how it works, and if we can get things flowing down. There we are. All of this still connected up. Let's move this over like that and hook up some water pipes that way. So water should be going in here now. We can actually just store quite a bit right here without much issue. So what if we just store it out here? I don't know if 4 is going to be enough, but that is what we're doing right now. Can we connect them up? We can. So that is water filling up, giving us... Oh, the biters are back. Wonder how far away they have been. And this will probably mean that they'll start to attack quite a bit, since they've been absent so long. I know what I just said before, like that I was missing them. Yeah, I take that back. I'll just want them to stay away a bit longer, because this has been quite nice. So let's see here. Let's take you down here, put you into some chests. Some iron, here's some copper, and let's go out and collect some more. There we are. With the productivity, we are getting quite a bit more. I don't know if we should go out and kill the biter nests, because I think they are quite far out, and this small amount is not really annoying me at the moment. They can just go by for a little bit. So we've killed 18 right now. Not too bad, not too bad. We're actually getting iron quite fast. Whoops, did not mean to steal that. Just go back in. But I see how much pollution we have. A lot. So I think we will last the last 8 minutes. That is at least the plan. And then after that, we will we'll just kinda go to the next world and keep using this. Oh, that is extremely expensive. Is there something better than that to get? Because that is actually costing quite a lot. Don't want that. Those are cheap, but yeah, we could get this as well. I'll give more speed, but let's just unlock the car. I think that'll be good for the future. Dump you in. Dump that in. And then we'll have to think about getting some better... Oh, is it full, this one? It is. Can we upgrade it? Might do so in the future. Let's take you downstairs, or pretty much to store you right here. So we have something to work with in case we go to a resource-less planet. And they can just keep going. No issues with that. And our science is still going strong. Oops. There we are. Okay, they're starting to go over here as well. But we've been due diligent even. So we have... don't kill the tree, little biter. It hasn't done you anything. So we won't have any issues surviving these biters, since we remember to put up defense everywhere. There we are. There we are. But guys, do comment if you've tried having a map like this before, where the biters are... Oh, snap. I'll need to automate a lot of our fuel soon, so we don't have to keep putting it in. Like that. That is a bit of... oh, There we are. Of a waste. But yeah. I'm guessing we should start to pack up as soon as we hit the 3-minute mark. It shouldn't take too long to get it all done. Oh, this one could be quite good as well. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Bigger size. But yeah, 24, 24. But then again, they do stack to 100, so we could actually leave it a bit longer. Can we just grab a bit from you into that one? And here we are. This is looking very, very nice. And it's nice that I found out that this had a way of getting resources back to the base. I didn't think that would be on top of the teleporter, but that would be quite nice when we have to go collect oil somewhere far away, and things will just still work. Just like this. There we are, and red is starting to stack up again. Iron is fine here. Water is full. Don't know if you should get more water just to keep more tanks. Just to keep things running smoothly. Can we craft more? Probably not. They need steel. But what we could do is take some of this and go down here and put it into our smelters over here. There we are. And upstairs, please. Oh, they're starting to come from the north as well then. That means these have killed some. And we have killed quite a bit now. They are getting a bit more aggressive. Oh, is that a medium biter? I haven't seen one of those before. So that is actually quite exciting. And I just noticed the time. Let's start to pack this up. Oh, they can get in quite far. So here we go, picking up all of this. Get what's called the turrets last, since they can kind of defend themselves for a little bit. And there we are out of power, that is fine. Oh, let's go back and empty out our things. Yeah, I think it's a good time we started to pack up. And thank God that I noticed how much time we had left. And there and there. Stone with you. And that's fine. We should be able to get more if we do this. And collect these things. And perfect. That means we actually got almost all 30 minutes in this map before we got attacked by... Okay, watch out, don't take that too soon, because they are getting quite aggressive. Should probably have left this for last. But let's do this and move down to the next area. Oh, look at that, that's a medium biter. Not a very nice biter. So let's just do this and get ready to warp. And let's do this to get away. Haha, sneaky, sneaky. Let's just go out here and pick this one up. And let's get ready to warp. We might want to put up more defense than to each area. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh guys, that would have been so bad if I got left behind. Let's put down a few more turrets here. Let's just give it a bit more. 2-2, 2-2. Might be overkill. Might just do one more each side, so we have 4. And there we are. We are now in a new world, and that means I'll end this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed that episode. I know it was, in terms of biters, not the most exciting one, but it was quite good in terms of resources and getting science done. So quite happy with that. We are powering through this mod, and that is actually very, very nice. So hopefully you'll like and subscribe, and without much further ado, I will see you next time. Bye guys.